caring about where you live. It's the pride in keeping up your neighborhood. I'm Megan Abundis in South Kansas City. How Ruskin Heights just scored big bucks to make this area safer and healthier.
Hello, have a good one.
Beth Bowerger knows Ruskin Heights like the back of her hand, so she took us around.
We finally got it. I'm so excited. I can't hardly stand it.
A health department grant, that is, for $25,000 specifically for this area.
It will make a difference. There's no doubt about it.
It aims to make the area healthier. They'll do that by cleaning it.
Trim, brush along sidewalks, cut down dead trees, trim trees that had dead branches or branches hanging over sidewalks.
To then promote exercise and prevent crime.
See all the brush and how it's hanging everywhere. Right. I mean, people can't even walk safe coming down a side street because there's so much brush now laying around. It's a real tall weed and it gets purple berries on it, and the brush can make you break out in hives.
That money, a big deal for a small area.
To hopefully make a difference, to clean up the neighborhood, because if you can start it, maybe it'll catch on and people will say, oh right, we have a reason to be proud of our neighborhood, you know, and we can start getting some positive vibes out in the community instead of everybody saying, oh, you live in Ruskin. I wouldn't live in Ruskin. Ruskin's the worst place to live, but it's really not. I've lived here since 1973, and there are good people that live in this community. All they need is a little help and to show them the way. You don't have to live with rats and mice and snakes and overgrowth where you're afraid to get outside. You know, you can have a clean community, and that's why it's important.
The money earmarked for seniors, veterans, and low-income households. So door to door, Beth is encouraging people to get in on the money.
So this is the application, which I'd like to leave with you. It's not that it's bad, it's things that we want to get help for.
Megan Abundis, KSHB 41 News.
This weekend, the Royals making it clear the team is exploring all options when it comes to securing a future ballpark and moving across the state line, picking up momentum. Kansas looking to attract both the Chiefs and the Royals with changes to the state's Star Bond program. They're expected to discuss those changes June 18th during a special session. Now, according to the Sunflower State Journal, the teams have hired lobbyists to advocate for those changes.
But I think that's the win-win opportunity, is can we leverage these star bonds? We've had success in the past with them without raising anybody's taxes. And obviously, this is thousands of jobs to a local community as well.
A Royal spokesperson telling us over the weekend the Royals, they need a place to play baseball in the near future, and the recent Star Bond discussions in Kansas provide a path for us to explore. Now, the news had Kansas City, Missouri Mayor Quentin Lucas taking to social media, too, saying in part, I can't do the whole Missouri v. Kansas thing. Kansas City is really one place, as all who live here know. We'll grow together long-term and decline if we can't figure out how to grow the regional pie. KCK Mayor Tyrone Garner also weighing in a press release. He says Kansas City, Kansas is already home to several major sports venues, and we have a proven track record of success utilizing Star Bond legislation. That has led to significant economic benefits to the great state of Kansas, Wyandotte County, and the entire KC region. Now, with the Royals starting a home stretch, we headed out to the K to see what the fans think about the team potentially moving to the Sunflower State.
Be better than the original plan of downtown, in my opinion, in terms of parking availability and keeping the atmosphere that we all grew up with out here at the Truman Sports Complex.
I'm not surprised at that at all. We just need to do what we need to do to keep them here. If Kansas is going to do that, then we need to up the ante and do the same thing, if not more, to keep them here.
Again, this all hinders on the Kansas special session, which begins a week from tomorrow. A great night for baseball, too, Cassie.
That's right, a gorgeous night for baseball. Live look at the K. It has emptied out, but it's going to be full again tomorrow as this Yankee series continues. Currently sitting at 76 degrees. Dew points are still comfortable, and those skies are still very clear. 71, though, out towards Lee Summit. A little cooler as you head away from the city, and you're at 64 in Lawrence with, well, temperatures staying quiet as we remain under high pressure for another 24 hours. There is a front nearby to our north, but that's really not going to do a whole lot beyond keep us from heating up too fast and getting too sticky too fast. 75 degrees by 11 a.m. tomorrow. So as you're getting ready to head out for your Tuesday, expect temperatures back in the mid 80s. I am tracking humidity on the rise and storms by the end of the week. More on that in my full forecast.
You know, we've had a violent start to the work week with 5 shootings happening overnight in Kansas City, Missouri. 5. One of those shootings happening downtown early this morning. 1 person died, 2 others are hurt. Now, it happened just before 1 a.m. near 16th and Grand, where officers found 28-year-old McKinley Johnson Jr. on the sidewalk. He later died from his injuries. Police also found 2 women in a parking lot behind surrounding businesses with non-life-threatening injuries. No word on the suspect at this time, but if you have any information on the shooting or violent crime happening in the metro, call Kansas City Crime Stoppers. You will remain anonymous and you could receive a cash reward. Developing today, the Johnson County District Attorney's Office found an officer was justified in a deadly shooting. In February, a Shawnee police officer shot and killed an armed man who they say tried to rob a Quick Trip. The suspect, 43-year-old Brett Smiley, were told he held customers hostage during the attempted robbery. Now, in a news conference today, DA Stephen Howe said Smiley had meth in his system during the incident and had a history of mental health issues.
The officer was yelling, put the gun down. At this point, Mr. Smiley was holding the gun out, pointed towards the officers, and then Officer A, because the gun was pointed directly at him, fired 2 rounds, striking Mr. Smiley.
No one else was hurt. The DA is not filing any charges in this case. Jury deliberations are underway in Hunter Biden's federal gun trial in Delaware. The jury tasked with determining whether the president's son is guilty of charges related to a gun purchase in 2018, which prosecutors say he made while he was addicted to crack cocaine, breaking federal law. Hunter Biden has pleaded not guilty. Now, if convicted, he could face up to 25 years in prison. The man charged with murder in the Chiefs rally shooting entering a not guilty plea today. Dominic Miller making a court appearance this afternoon. He is charged with second-degree murder in the death of Lisa Lopez Galvan. Miller due back in court next month.
It was not an easy night for small businesses in Kansas City. At least 4 different shops all got hit by break-ins early in the morning. I spoke with some of the owners, and there's an expected level of frustration around this. But what I found was an unexpected level of resiliency.
It's just a jarring sensation.
I was just thinking, oh man, this is a full-on spree.
Theirs happened at like 12:57 and mine happened at like 1:07.
I spoke with Alex Wood with French Custard, Mike Schrader with Oddly Correct, and Iris Green with The Littlest Bake Shop. All 3 got an early morning wake-up call to sweep up broken glass.
Feels like at some point something's got to give. I mean, we've only been open for a year and we've already been broken into 3 times.
So frequent they keep spare door glass in storage.
It adds up.
Not exactly a typical cost for a custard shop.
I'm not in the business of buying front doors, so it really just takes our eye off the ball.
None of these businesses keep cash in the registers, but they've took something very valuable to Green's business, the ability to do business.
We don't have a phone because our phone is gone, and we don't have our POS tablet, so we don't have a way of running transactions or taking phone calls.
It's hard to say this is area specific. The only commonality was that all 3 businesses were small and had glass doors. But the feeling about the community did come up.
If we weren't in the community that we're in, we wouldn't have had the support that we're getting.
We love where we are. We love the community that's built up around our space in the past couple years. We're not daunted or second-guessing our location or what we're doing at all.
I think Brookside is just a really special place, and even though we've had a string of bad luck and a few other small businesses have, the neighborhood has been really supportive, and they've got our back, and they're so encouraging.
Grant Stevens, KSHB 41 News.
Well, after 5 days of a boil advisory in Pleasant Hill and parts of Cass County, people living there are able to finally breathe a sigh of relief after it was lifted. When water stopped flowing after a massive main break late last week, the city's water tower levels got dangerously low, but at a Press Monkey studio in downtown Pleasant Hill, customers kept coming in, so they found a workaround.
So I'm not pulling contaminated water from the system. So all our water comes straight from here while we're using our espresso machine.
We wouldn't last being shut down for a week. We all like vacations, but not a forced vacation, so we have to stay open.
The city of Pleasant Hill reminding people to still flush out your lines. You can run the faucet for 3 to 5 minutes or until the water is clear. We now know unplayable field conditions at Legends Field forced the Kansas City Monarchs to forfeit their scheduled game against the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks last Friday. That's according to the American Association Commissioner Joshua Schaub. Field conditions also pushed the teams to play a doubleheader on Sunday in Lawrence, losing both those games. The Monarchs will also face the Sioux Falls Canaries at Hoagland Ballpark in Lawrence through Wednesday. Those games are free to attend. The club expected to return to Legends Field June 25th when they take on the Sioux City Explorers. Kansas City Chiefs releasing this video. It was narrated by John Hamm on social media to help tease the plan to show off their latest championship ring. And we wanted to show you this just to give you a glimpse. Make sure to head to the team's Instagram account for the full thing as it takes you on a stroll down the history of the team's greatness over the years. The Chiefs plan to loop in the whole kingdom with the red carpet ceremony set for Thursday. Players and coaches will speak on the ring's unveiling. On top of all that, there will be a special production from the team, Forging Greatness. A film will show the making of the Super Bowl ring and release June 20th.
One local restaurant is offering job opportunities for Chewy's employees after this plaza location's sudden closure. Learn more about this opportunity coming up.
You guys know that in 2024, breakdancing.
Chewy's on the plaza is closing its doors. They've already begun the process of moving out their things. Former employees, however, tell me that this news was very sudden. But there's one local restaurant who's hoping to offer them some relief.
Taha means dream in Otomi, which is an indigenous language.
Now, his dreams come true.
Yes.
Jose Gomez co-owns Taha Mexican Kitchen.
We wanted to come to Kansas City because we really wanted to go back to our roots and show people a different perspective of what Mexican food can be.
Now that Chewy's is closed, Taha's one of the only Mexican restaurants on the plaza. They're offering jobs to former Chewy's employees.
As much as, we know that caused a lot of anxiety and maybe disappointment for their workers, it gives us another opportunity to really elevate those people and, elevate our whole team as a whole.
Ian Kearney and Caden Weir felt that anxiety firsthand.
Walking in and out of nowhere being hit with 4 people sitting you down and having a talk, talking about moving forward with the company, kind of sucks.
When you don't give anybody heads up, it's almost as if you took a family and tore it apart within an instant.
A day later, they're both on the job hunt.
Seeing it all fall has been really stressful. Where am I going to get my car payment? When am I going to get my rent?
But they're taking some lessons with them.
If you could view every employee as an important employee on a corporate scale, it would make it to where everybody feels more cared about, more in touch, which only improves performance from everybody who works.
They're hoping to find that care at Taha, and Jose says it's in full supply.
From day one, we've told all of our employees that, while Taha might be our family's dream, we really want this place to be a place where you can go after your own dream.
Rachel Henderson, KSHB 41 News.
Here's your latest Kansas City forecast from meteorologist Cassie Wilson.
Breathing easy on a Monday in Kansas City. Mother Nature let us get out the door, let us get through our day, our evenings without any curveballs. It was a beautiful night, and it still is really nice. We're sitting at 76 degrees. Dew points are still comfortable. Winds are still light, and, well, we aren't going to be complaining for the rest of the evening, for much of tomorrow. But after that, we're going to start to see things change, and summer is loading. It's still 76 in our metro core, but look at that. We lose almost 6 degrees. You head out towards Gladstone, Independence, Raytown, and Shawnee, all in the low 70s. So we're holding on to that heat downtown, but starting to cool off elsewhere. 64 in Lawrence currently, and 66 in Cameron, with 68 down towards Butler. Winds are light tonight, so we are holding on to a quiet evening here, and high pressure out towards Wisconsin and, well, out towards the Rockies is going to start to chew away at the moisture potential along this frontal boundary. We have 2 cold fronts to get through this week. The first one, just a reality check with our humidity, and the second one, that one's going to get a little bit sticky, to say the least. So holding on to mild humidity through Wednesday because of that front that will move through. But Thursday's front is a different beast. It will bring us into that tropical moisture range. And, well, if we're going to be talking about summer stick, we might as well be talking about summer heat. How about that first 90-degree day? Here in Kansas City, we have not hit 90 yet. On average, our Climo has us hitting it by May 27th. Last year we did it May 6th. The longest you've ever had to wait for a 90-degree day, a century ago. July 15th, 1904. So we're looking to do it by Thursday, and this is what that Thursday temperature map is looking like around the region. We're going to be touching triple-digit heat in Dodge City, out towards southwest Kansas, even probably portions of northwest Kansas. And, well, here in Kansas City, we've got a temperature at 93 degrees, dew points in the 70s. That makes a heat index of 98, close to that triple-digit mark when it comes down to adding moisture to the heat. Talking about moisture, rain chances return by Thursday night, and they stick Friday, possibly into your Saturday. So remember, 2 cold fronts. First one, no big worry. Second one might stir up some storms. We're talking strong to severe storms possible Thursday night into Friday. So let's time it out. First cold front. Here we go. This one comes through, and it really doesn't do much except for say, let's slow our heat up and let's slow our roll when it comes to cranking the humidity levels. Then that goes away and we turn up the heat and we turn up the humidity ahead of our second front. This one does look to bring some rain and thunder in after 7 o'clock. And with that, we're tracking strong to severe storms all the way into your Friday morning. Friday morning could be stormy around areas in Kansas City and areas north, but we will watch for a little bit of clearing on Friday midday, but Friday night there's moisture nearby. And with that, we're just a little unsettled as we head towards the weekend. Yes, it's only Monday, but Dad, we got a big weekend for you. Let's talk about Father's Day plans. If you are making plans for Dad, keep in mind that there could still be some lingering storms on Saturday. Sunday does look fairly quiet for us here in Kansas City. We're really liking this warm weather trend through that forecast, though, all the way through the 10-day. We are at or above normal for this time of year. We're dry but hot, but storms brewing by Thursday night.
It's a big week for Kansas City. They're hosting New York and Japan, and then across the parking lot, the reigning Super Bowl champs will get their last bit of work in before they go on sabbatical. That's until St. Joe. Sports is next.
Watch Scripps News for all-day coverage from across the country and around the world. At Scripps News, reporting your headlines from the middle matters. Scripps News is available here in Kansas City on Channel 50.4.